I love hearing that national perspective and the local perspective. And one of the things that I was thinking about as I was listening to both of you talk about what some of the issues are that both of you are involved in and that Forge as a whole is involved in in some ways they sound like generalist issues, like, oh, they're general trans issues. And they are in a lot of cases. And in a lot of cases, they're not. But what I wanted to just briefly mention is that, as a trans anti-violence organization, it is so important to be holistic, that we need to make sure that we have bathrooms to safely go to, that we have, trans girls in sports that can play sports and be part of a team and learn those communication skills and those teamwork skills. That's about, helping people develop healthy relationships, about not being as depressed, not being as likely to be victimized. All of those things play a role in our work as an anti-violence organization. So, I think sometimes when people think, they hear, oh, well, why are you involved in conversion therapy issues? Well, here's why: because it directly relates to creating healthy and whole people, which means that hopefully there's less victimization. So, we can see that they're connected, and sometimes other people don't see that. So I think that's part of why we're sharing some things tonight, is to kind of share why we do some of the work that we do when it may not seem directly relevant to our mission.
I'd like to add to that. One of the things that Forge does that many anti-violence programs do not do is that we kind of fold suicide prevention in with our work, because in the trans community, it feels like we don't have the numbers, but it feels like we lose as many people to suicide as we do to violence from other people, at least. So we kind of put the two together, which means that we're looking holistically at how do we keep people healthy and alive and feeling like they want to be here. That's part of what we do.